Hello and welcome to the Upgrade the World podcast. I'm your host Josh, and in this episode I will be talking about MicroStrategy Orange. At the annual MicroStrategy World 2024 Bitcoin for Corporations conference on May 1st, Executive Chairman Michael Saylor took the stage to introduce the DID BTC specification and MicroStrategy Orange, an enterprise-grade platform for implementing Bitcoin-based decentralized identifiers across an organization. Decentralized identifiers, or DIDs, are globally unique identifiers. The DID BTC specification is open, compliant with the DID core specification, and allows you to bulk create, update, or revoke DIDs as well as rotate keys. The specification uses a slightly modified version of Bitcoin's ordinals protocol, which I discussed in episode 34. The inscription space is used to store DID-related data and updates. When a DID is created, in that same transaction, a DID UTXO, or unspent Bitcoin transaction output, is also created that is used to control the DID. The original DID identifier is immutable, but the corresponding content and keys associated with the identifier can be changed. Updates to the associated keys and content are made by creating a new transaction that spends the UTXO for the DID and inscribes a JSON document in the witness of the transaction. If a DID needs to be revoked, the DID UTXO is spent with the first output being an op_return with a single byte of lowercase d. The first implementation of the DID BTC specification is MicroStrategy Orange. Many social media platforms have a way to indicate a particular user's identity has been verified, such as the blue checkmark on X Twitter. The idea behind MicroStrategy Orange is rather than having disparate proprietary identity verification all over the internet, Orange will be the cyber passport you get once in your lifetime that you control and can use across multiple platforms. Orange is based on public-private key cryptography, and the goal of Orange is to provide trustless, tamper-proof, and long-lived DIDs. MicroStrategy Orange is open source and independent of sidechains, meaning that unlike previous DID solutions before it, it solely stores data on the Bitcoin blockchain, allowing for true decentralization. Orange can efficiently process up to 10,000 DIDs in a single Bitcoin transaction. Similar to Bitcoin transactions, which are not tied to real-world identities, Orange will allow for pseudonymity. The features of Orange include user-centric security, meaning users control their own keys, improved data privacy, since users can control how and when their data is shared, and decentralized verification, achieved by storing its data on the Bitcoin blockchain. The Orange platform has three fundamental pieces: the Orange Service, the Orange SDK, and Orange Apps. Orange Service is a cloud-hosted service that lets you create and manage DIDs. Orange SDK, or Software Development Kit, allows you to integrate digital identity capabilities into your apps and services. And Orange Apps are pre-packaged point solutions for digital identity challenges. MicroStrategy has already built one application using its service called Orange for Outlook, which integrates digital signatures into emails to enable recipients to verify the identity of the sender. Orange for Outlook solves two of the major problems with SecureMIME, or SMIME, the widely accepted solution for trusting email senders by using digital signatures. The first problem is the effort needed in enterprise deployment. Instead of taking roughly 10,000 hours to set up 10,000 users when you factor in training and ongoing support costs, 10,000 digital identities can be set up in a few hours. The second problem of the cost and time to train users is addressed by a streamlined user experience with one-click onboarding and seamless signing and verification. Identity verification on the internet is a long-standing issue, and the lack of a universally accepted and user-friendly solution has ensured hackers, scammers, and counterfeiters continue to be successful. Add to that problem the rise of AI deepfakes, and the ability to have a reliable source to authenticate content and verify identity is more important than ever. That's all for this episode. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep upgrading.